Exely team came to ITB Berlin on their starship.
We are actually following this trend as well.
I used the map, paper map,
There was a
to
map?
see the path to orient.
Did you find anything interesting?
There is no any magic pill.
Build a hotel and join us.
Sounds interesting.
I would like to go to the hotel being sad and get a discount because I'm sad.
And that's all from our side.
And it's enough.
Yes.
Hello everyone! Exely team just came back from one of the biggest travel events in the world, ITB Berlin 2025. And a small part of Exely team is here to discuss the trends, the results of this exhibition. That's me, Lana, and Eugen. So grab a coffee and join our conversation to learn more about this wonderful event. Hello Eugen, how are you doing?
Hi Lana, I'm fine. It was very amazing to visit ITB Berlin with you and our Exely team. Thanks.
If our participation, if Exely's participation would be a movie, what would it be for you?
I think it could be Star Wars. Exely team came to ITB Berlin on their starship. Our booth looked like the starship really. It was very amazing. To demonstrate our advantages, our team, our products, our solution, and face-to-face with our potential customers, to move them to our bright side, to invite them in our Exely family.
Hello from ITB Berlin, and here together with our sales and business development team, we are very happy to welcome our customers and potential partners at our booth.
So many properties came here for new opportunities and finding new things for their business.
Many of the hotel owners now knew about our products, our solution.
We also introduced our new feature, Rate Match, that allows hoteliers around the globe to align their prices and rates across OTAs and official hotel website. It's very new and very well welcomed.
We hope that all the leads that we've collected here are going to be our best deals and best customers.
I wish you everyone to have a great and successful business, and I hope to see you soon again on ITB.
Well, yes, actually our stand has this vibe of space, like this deep purple. Yeah, it was very, very nice.
In this year, Exely team was much bigger. Our team members came from different countries, from Europe, Turkey, Albania, CIS countries, and even from Asia, APAC region. We also have a big team there. So for us, this is a great opportunity to provide our showcase to everyone around the world.
Actually, I think that it's also a good opportunity for hoteliers to have a chat with us on this exhibition.
Our team contains technical team members and partnership teammates, so it's a very good opportunity to speak with each other face to face and ask directly any questions they are interested in. And of course, to take a photo for social medias or just for memory and exchange the gifts. One of our goal here is to explore the trends. What do you think about it?
Well, talking about trends, what I find very exciting is that the trend for direct sales, for direct bookings is growing. And it's like a lot of companies are talking about it.
This sounds very good because, Exely has main focus on direct sales. All our products, all our services, all our things about what we can develop new are dedicated to grow direct bookings.
And of course, artificial intelligence, of course, AI, everyone is talking about it, everyone is trying to find some interesting way to implement it. For example, I noticed some companies presenting their self-check-in features using AI.
Yeah, AI is everywhere. AI was in each booth, in each presentation, and even Albania as a host country represent their welcome video uses AI. The words of Prime Minister were translated on all languages. It was very amazing, but it's worked by this way. But I didn't see any game-changing products or services. AI mostly uses in some simple things for now. For example, AI can improve search engines, translate some text to create this text or maybe picture, but no any game-changing thing still.
Well, we as well are looking for new features that can use AI. Like, for example, you know about the generation of rate description in our extranet, and I know that we are currently working on a special feature in our reputation manager, like that will analyze the reviews collected from different sources and even help hoteliers to generate an answer for these reviews. So we are actually following this trend as well. Well, I see that AI features that were presented in the exhibition did not surprise you. Okay, but what did? Did you find anything interesting?
One of our strategic focus is fintech, and it was surprise for me that many companies we met on the exhibition work as a payment aggregator, and they have a lot of payment system from different countries. Why payment system is important for our customers? It helps to create non-refundable rates inside the booking engine, and it helps to reduce the cancellation rate. In normal, we see that approximately 25% bookings were cancelled. But if we have prepayment for these bookings, that cancellation rate down up 7%. So this is help to save the revenue which already earned. So this is very important for us and for our customers to achieve more better results. During the exhibition, we discuss possible collaboration with such kind of companies, and we continued conversation after event as well to provide to our customers most suitable payment system.
So did I get it correctly that those hoteliers who work with us, who are working with us, they will have a chance to choose for the payment system they want to work with, because we provide such range of payment systems?
Yeah, exactly. Was there anything that surprised you?
Well, for me, the biggest surprise is the size of this exhibition. This is like the biggest event that I ever visited, and I got lost a couple of times or 3 times while I was going to visit some of our technological partners, and I didn't have much time to explore other halls because most of my time I dedicated myself to travel tech, but the size is enormous.
I remember my first time when I was in ITB, maybe it was 2019, and I spent maybe 30 minutes to reach from one meeting to the next meeting, and I used the map, paper map,
There was a
to
map?
see the path because it was very difficult for me first time to orient where is booth is located, partner's booth is located.
Yes, that was me this year, totally. While we are talking about trends, I prepared a small game for you called Trend or Trash. I will share with you my idea, and you will tell is it a trend or it's not, or it's trash, or it's like a crazy idea. So I just want to know your thoughts. So let's start. The first is, PMS now remembers not just guest preferences, but also their ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends.
Sounds interesting. Personalization is a trend. And of course, businesses try to maximize their communication and collaboration with guests, with their clients. And Exely has also focused on personalization, and this is a top secret. We have a product which we will announce very soon, and this is also for guest communication. And why not to use your idea in our products and our approach in the future, and maybe it can be valuable.
Okay, accepted. Dynamic pricing based on guest happiness at check-in. What do you think? Is it genius upsell or a lawsuit risk?
This is a way to decrease the happiness of your lovely guest who has already choose you, who has already came to your hotel, and what is surprised about the price. But dynamic rates is very important for Exely customers as well. And but dynamic rates depends on season, on occupancy, and even depends on weather. But not from the guest happiness. I don't trust it.
Okay, well, I would like to go to the hotel being sad and get a discount because I'm sad. The next one is about discounts, but not for the sad guests, but smartphone booking discounts. Do you think is it extra work or more direct sales?
I think this is just a marketing motivator because 70% of guests use mobile phone to book a room. So let's say that each one book the room using his mobile phone. So I feel the tricky thing here, and but this is a good thing to increase conversion rate because guests feel the personal discount for him. And of course, we can use it in our products and our approaches to get more bookings and revenue.
Check-in reminders every 10 minutes on the day of arrival. What do you think of it?
10 minutes is too often, I think, because in Exely we have only one welcome email, one feedback email, and incomplete booking email when guest interrupted the process for some reason, and that's all from our side.
And it's enough?
Yes.
Okay. Hidden discounts on the website, loyalty boost or unfair?
In nowadays, I think this is a chance to be in parity with OTA, to use promo codes or loyalty program to avoid any price parity issues with OTA.
Mm-hmm. And final question, switching entirely to direct online sales, saving on OTA commissions fee or online invisibility?
Maybe it sounds strange, but I don't recommend to use only direct sales for hoteliers. It depends on situation. If you need more guests, you should use all sales channels. For example, OTAs, website, tour operators, agency, etc. But if you have a good occupancy and you would like to earn more money, you can focus your sales, for example, for high season on direct sales, and you will have a chance to earn more.
Well, thank you for answering my questions. I see that it's not like simple to decide whether it's a trend or not, if it's a good idea or not, but there are things to think about. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for your tricky questions as well.
To be honest, I didn't have a lot of conversations with hoteliers because I had a lot of meetings with technological partners, with our current partners or with potential partners. So I explored their solutions, explored the way how we can collaborate, how we can integrate in order to help our hoteliers with their direct sales or with their routine. But I know that you had a lot of meetings with hoteliers.
The most often question was about rate match. You know, we put information about rate match on our booth, and hoteliers are interested because they care about the parity issues. For our company, this is a big step to resolve it.
Mm-hmm. And by the way, Rate Match attracted not only hoteliers but also technological companies. I know that a lot of them stepped by our stand to explore more about Rate Match, like what is it, how it works, or something like that. So yeah, and I know that you also had a chance to talk to our current clients. And were there any specific questions or concerns or maybe feedback from hoteliers who already use our products?
Yes, we had several meetings on our booth with our current customers, and they are happy with our product. They say that it looks like fresh, modern, and technological, and support team exceeds expectation. It was very pleasure to hear.
Yeah, it's very nice.
But we always have requests from hoteliers. Most of them are related to localization and new service integration. We appreciate any feedbacks from hoteliers, and we collected their requests and prioritized after. In some cases, we try to find the current solution which we have without any develop because it's too long. And also we see some cases of other hoteliers and tell this hotel about how he can resolve any questions with us. Most of the time we can find a solution using our current functionality. Lana, let's imagine that I am hotelier and how Exely products can help me in different situations that I prepared.
Okay, interesting.
Guests now see hotels as a city hubs, expecting everything from shopping tips to vet recommendation.
What I can suggest is to add any additional services that are related to exploring the city or like some new experience to the booking engine on the step of service. So for example, a guest could add excursion or, I don't know, visit to some place or maybe visit a spa in the hotel. Right at the moment they make a booking, so they don't have to search for additional information.
How does Exely turn remote workers and pleasure travelers into loyal, direct booking guests?
Well, I think that we can help create some special offers to this kind of travelers, so they can get benefit from staying at this particular hotel while working and having their leisure times at the same time. Our booking engine actually allows to create any type of special offer. So if you, for example, as a hotelier, have an idea of any interesting offer, you can simply call our support team and the guys will help you.
Wow, thanks. Personalized service isn't a luxury, it's a must. How does Exely help hotels nail it?
Well, the answer is easy. Our loyalty program is designed to actually follow this trend of personalization and offering something special to every guest to know them more, to know more about their preferences. So yeah, loyalty program.
More website traffic, more revenue. How does Exely help hotels win the conversion game?
We actually do a lot to help hoteliers get the highest rate of conversion possible. First of all, we work with their website, providing advice how to make it more commercial attractive. Like, for example, our main advice is to put the search form in the very visible place of the page, and to make it visible on any page, because when a guest wants to make a booking, like it's a decision, it's spontaneous decision, they should find this the search form without any additional effort. So this is one of the things that we usually offer, and we even have a special team who works with hotels to help them raise their direct sales. So we actually do a lot about it.
It's no doubt. If I were a hotelier, I would work with Exely, of course.
Yeah, buy a hotel, build a hotel and join us. Well, I believe that trends in hospitality in 2025 are fintech, as you mentioned, artificial intelligence, of course, and direct bookings, direct sales. I would give the following tips. The first one is diversification. You shouldn't put all eggs in one basket. You need to explore a lot of points of sales, explore new points of sales. This is the first tip. Then the next one is to atomize the routine, to free your time for more interesting tasks, for more creative tasks. And I think my final tip is to dedicate your time to hospitality, to people, to guests, to the team, because hospitality is not about tasks, it's about people. So that would be my tips. And hospitality in general is very competitive field. What advice would you give to hoteliers who want to stand out from the competitors?
There is no any magic pill. You should work hard and be a little bit better in each thing than your competitors. Just use one more sales channel, use more better fashionable website, with better pictures, with better texts, with high conversion rate booking engine, thinking about rates, use room mix, etc. So a lot of small steps to achieve the big results.
Thank you, Eugen, very much for this conversation. It was actually a pleasure to be with you at the exhibition and with the team, and it was nice to have a talk with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for such a great conversation, Lana, again. And I think we need to go to prepare for next ITB.
Well, thank you everyone for watching our podcast. Follow us here on YouTube and on Instagram and wherever you can follow us, because I'm sure you don't want to miss the next episode, because there will be next episodes. So see you. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Have a nice day.